the captain of the new generation. That was Tio. But Debo took it. And I'm mad because Tio should have been fighting Brian Norman.
Tio's fighting Shakur, bro. Here's a different level.
I like the way he said it. He called him Debo. I like it.
No,
I like
I've
this
been
guy.
calling him. I've been calling him Debo, and I call him Debo because of his run. If a building's on fire, Debo run into the smoke. You know how they say 1,000 men versus one gorilla? One Debo versus 1,000 gorillas. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. If Tio and Debo still were to fight, I'm still going with Tio all the way. But I got to give Debo his moment right now. He went out there, he outclassed Brian Norman Jr.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
If he would have stepped on the gas, he would have stopped him. And not to shit on Brian Norman Jr., I got to say that his chin is suspect. Because this wasn't a flash knockdown like Regis. The guy got up, he was visibly hurt. And like I said, Debo ain't step on the gas. But shout out to him. He put up great performance. I wish my fighter would have took the Brian Norman fight because I really feel Tio would have iced him in 2 rounds like he did Richard Comey. But that's neither here nor there. Tio got to beat Shakur now to take back the mantle of the captain of the generation.
That's going to be a tough fight.
That's going to be a tough fight.
10 times tougher than Devin Haney.
That's a tough fight. Yeah, tough fight.
Like you said, that's a more difficult task than all of them because Shakur Stevenson is light years better than Brian Norman Jr. He might not present the knockout danger, but stylistically you got to overcome that. But I think Tio with his head right can be anybody from 135 to 147. But we got to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but hey, man, all due respect, it is Devin Haney's day. It was a great, he did what he did as much as what he had to do to take the win. I'm not doing that.
Nosy Anderson alive as well.
Mills, we in New York for the Telefimo
Shakur
fight. We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100% certain, right? That fight definitely. Why they ain't announcing it, bro? What's going on with that? That's what I'm.
Yeah, they said New York, January.
I think is that Shakur. There's contractual stuff still going on because I think Shakur is a free agent. He has to re-sign still with Eddie. That's got to get negotiated out too. I don't know really where his hands are at either. No reputable damn channel or podcast or whatever has come up to Shakur and asked him straight up, "Are your hands ready for January? Yes or no?" Because he's the one who delayed this fight. It should have happened in December, and it's because of my hands.
Is this going to be a turkey card?
Yeah, it's a turkey card.
That's why when you say sign to Eddie Hearn, I'm confused.
Because he's putting up the money, but still he needs a promoter, and the promoter is going to be Eddie. Eddie's the middleman.
Yo, Zab, real quick. Remember I ran into you this summertime. You was at my spot in Jersey City, man, Surf City.
Oh yeah, you mean you was at my spot in Jersey City?
Hey, Zab was at the Rican parade, man, so it's his spot now.
That's my spot right there, yeah.
Back in the 2000s, Surf City. Let's hear what you know about that spot. You know what that was before it was Surf City, right?
Nah, what?
It used to be a club called the Sandbar, right? That was when I used to live in Jersey. I used to go there all the time. It was called the Sandbar, but they shut it down after a while because it was getting crazy. People from Jersey City were going over there getting into fights, so they closed it for a few years, and they reopened it and turned it into like a seafood joint. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I love that spot, man.
Nah, I love it. They got some banging food, good ambiance. Plus, it's right by my house too over there, so it's perfect.
Yeah, I was dating the little Colombian chick that the one that walks around taking pictures with the camera. I was dating one of them joints there last year, bro.
Okay, yeah. It's some good work. It's some good looks over there. Yeah.
Yeah, look, if you ever
It's good work.
it's down here in the exchange place.
You kept the boxing terms. Some good work over there.
Yeah, it's good work over there.
But yeah, after that fight, I got to put Devin back on the pound for pound list. My top 10 list now, I got Bud Crawford number 1. I got Usyk number 2. I got Nui at 3. I got Bivol at 4. I got Bam at 5. I got Debo at 6. I got Better Beef 7. I got T.O. 8. Shakur 9. And I got David Benavidez number 10. And Canelo's respectfully going to have to be removed until he does something big and comes back.
He's coming for blood in Mayo. He's coming for blood in Mayo.
Let me tell you
How do you feel about David Benavidez possibly stopping Usyk? What do you think about that?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna say something crazier than that. I got Bud Crawford stopping David Benavidez if that fight ever happens. I'm not betting against Bud. Bud versus Usyk, 50-50. Bud right now is that one. He's that special fighter.
That's
Benavidez
facts.
is a hell of a fighter, but Benavidez style he doesn't have the type of style that's going to transition well to heavyweight. And I say that because whenever fighters are successful moving up multiple weight classes, you got to be a very high level skilled boxer, or you got to have super duper reflexes and speed.
But wait a minute. What about last night? He beat the shit out of that boy.
Yeah, but I'm talking about heavyweight, Zab. Because
I mean,
heavyweight,
that's one more class up. It's one more step up. That's it.
He's fighting Zurdo next, bro. And guess he announced he's gonna be fighting Zurdo next. But guess who as he announced that put a picture holding the ring belt, in other words, calling David Benavidez a duck. Jaya Opetaya.
He's the guy.
He's the guy at cruiserweight.
I heard an interview with David saying that when they asked about him, all the UK reporters, they said, "Yo, he's a beast. Let me work up there to weight class. Let me get to cruiserweight first." Yo, I never heard David say that. Never.
Jaya Opetaya is that dude.
But he ain't ducking it. But he's letting everybody know that I know he's a beast at cruiserweight.
Yo, you gotta watch him, Zab. The dude is a killer. He's a killer. He's a killer.
Okay.
yo,
And he looks like a professional athlete. He ain't walking around looking like he's got a female body. Like, you know.
the reason why I say heavyweight will be too much because, even though he beat a big guy yesterday, like heavyweight, you could be 205 pounds and fight somebody 240 pounds.
No, why are you talking about heavyweight? He's going up to cruiserweight next, bro.
I'm saying that he wouldn't do good in heavyweight because you might fight somebody bigger. That type of stab, you're coming forward, you're going to run into a brick wall. The guys that was able to adjust to those multiple weight classes were guys that were able to box and move around to an extent.
You're looking too far ahead to talk about that, man. We're looking that you're talking
David Benavidez used to be a heavyweight before. Hello, y'all forgot? He just never boxed that weight, but he used to be a heavyweight before in real size. So making the weight is not going to be hard for him. Trust me. And if he brings that animalistic mentality to heavyweight, I'm gonna say it again. He gonna stop Usyk. And Usyk, my favorite fighter, one of the favorite heavyweights. That's my number one heavyweight. Usyk, that's my guy. But if David Benavidez does go up and they get that, he might get him. Watch what I say.
I don't see it. Usyk is way too talented, bro. He's gonna smoke. He's gonna outbox him or he's gonna knock him out.
I'm not sure he beats Bivol. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not gonna sleep on Benavidez, but Bivol for me is a tough challenge right there because Bivol could box his ass off.
The reason why he's moving up, bro. He don't want to fight those lions at 175, bro.
He got that height and everything. He got the height, the build, the mass.
He smokes him.
I'll tell you the truth. I think David beat. Now I believe David beats Canelo. At one point, I was one of the minority. I said, "Nah, Canelo could beat this
We
dude."
been knew that. We been knew why Canelo was doing Duck Goose. We knew that. We been knew that.
I think Bud could beat Benavidez though. I really believe. Let's stand on that.
I don't think so, man. I mean, that's just a different size animal for either one of those guys.
If he
for either one of those guys.
If he drags him to 168, I could see this looking like Floyd and
right. Yeah, I pick Canelo. That's right. I pick Bud over Canelo easy. I said that. I was the one that said that. I don't know about
you gonna pick him again for the rematch?
Yeah, hell yeah.
How
this time we're gonna stop him.
Yeah.
This time we're gonna stop him.
I think this is all set up for a trilogy, man. That's what's gonna happen. Then they both retire in September.
So you think he stops him by not knocking him out or quits in his corner? How you see it?
Canelo ain't quitting on no stool, man.
I ain't gonna lie. He looked like he was ready to quit in that last fight, bro.
Yeah. I seen a little quit too. I seen a little quit in them eyes. I seen it was a nice little cue came out. Yep.
There's a resignation at the end of the fight, I guess. You can say that. A resignation that, okay, I'm not gonna win this. Kind of like what we saw to Norman Jr. Like he didn't press it to go for broke. Right. He's like, all right, I'm not. Because I didn't see that. I didn't see the urgency to say, yo, man, I'm going to try to, like we saw that out of Notes yesterday, right? When he was fighting Abdullah Mason. Like, that guy was not quitting, bro. You can hit me with everything, but I'm not quitting. I'm going to do everything I can to try to win.
But we did see Canelo give up a little bit towards the end of the fight, right?
I see the resignation that I know I'm not going to win this fight.
We did see Brian Norman Jr. give up a little bit toward the end of the fight, right?
He didn't go for broke. I expected him to go for broke.
So
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
know,
telling you is, I've been right 2 times on Canelo. I mean, on Bud and Devin. Benavidez next. He gonna stop my boy. What I'm telling y'all is real shit. I'm telling y'all. I don't lie.
Usyk has only got two, 3 more fights. I think. I don't know, man. That he says he's gonna stay around for a long time.
If.
I mean,
it's
he's 38. He's 38 years old, 39, right? So I mean, like how long is he really gonna juice this? I mean, he's gonna juice as much money as he can get out of it. Obviously, he is. Yeah.
speaking of Canelo possibly quitting, right? And I don't wish that on nobody, but sometimes I get annoyed when I'm talking to people of this generation. They're so recency biased. I'm a historian, and they be like, "Oh, Durant quit, Durant quit." I'm like, "A lot of people quit, and before a lot of dudes from today retire, you're gonna see a lot of your favorite fighters quit too. It's not a shame.
Hey,
It happens."
Man,
And
Durant was
if
cooked, bro. He couldn't
Canelo,
fight the way he
listen,
was.
listen,
Canelo cannot, he can't hold Durant's jock straps, right?
listen to me,
Because
listen to me, listen to me. If Canelo quits tomorrow, he completed the goal. The goal of any boxer is to make money. To make money, change your lifestyle, change your thing. I mean, yes, we love it and we love the box and love to do it. But once you make over a certain amount of money, that's it. He has generational
He's a
money.
he,
He has
he's a
money
bi-
for his generations to come, bro. He can
he's a
stop
billionaire.
tomorrow. He can stop tomorrow, and it's okay. It's okay.
Hey Zab, how many fighters retire having gas stations in their name, cell phone companies in their name?
Canelo did it the illest, my nigga. He did it the illest. He did it the
Bro,
illest.
he's a billionaire, bro. He's on the Forbes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
The-
mean, listen. He
he
was to
did
say
pass
tomorrow,
Chavez.
I'm done. That's not a bad thing, brother. He went out like a G was supposed to go out. hundred
For
percent.
me, for me, he already passed Chavez as the all-time greatest Mexican. I'll give him that. And arguably, if he retires today, he cracks the top 15, top 20 all-time, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yep. 100%.
I got
100%.
I would got to sit down and think about that, but he is one, obviously a first ballot Hall of Famer.
100%.
So
100%.
so
Canelo